You know that feeling, right? You've just gotten home after a long day, maybe you crushed it at work, maybe you barely survived that history lecture. Either way, you finally get to chill. And for a lot of us, that means diving headfirst into the world of tech. Whether it's catching up on your favorite shows, losing yourself in a game, or just scrolling through endless memes, tech helps us unwind. But here's the thing, staying up to date with the latest and greatest tech can get seriously expensive. New phones are pushing 4 figures, subscriptions are adding up, and suddenly, you're spending a small fortune just to enjoy your downtime. Well, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be that way. You can have your tech and enjoy it too without completely emptying your wallet. In this video, I'm sharing 6 smart hacks to save big on tech without sacrificing quality. Stick around, your bank account will thank you later. Let's talk refurbished. I know, you might be thinking used tech. No way, but trust me on this one. Refurbished devices, especially from reputable sellers, can be an absolute steal. We're talking about phones, laptops, headphones, even smartwatches, all at a fraction of the price of brand new. And the best part? They often come with warranties that are just as good as new, so you can buy with confidence. Think about it. Someone buys the newest phone, decides they don't like it, and returns it. That phone gets checked out, polished up, and boom, it's a certified refurbished device, ready for a new home at a much friendlier price. I've bought tons of refurbished tech over the years, everything from cameras to monitors, and honestly, most of the time you can't even tell the difference. Plus, you're being more sustainable by giving a device a second life. So next time you're in the market for some new tech, don't sleep on refurbished. It's a game changer. Okay, let's get real. Software costs can add up fast. You need a word processor, a photo editor, maybe some spreadsheet magic, and suddenly you're looking at a monthly subscription you could have spent on, well, anything else. But here's the good news. There are some incredibly powerful free software alternatives out there that can go toe-to-toe with the big names. And no, I'm not talking about sketchy downloads. Take GIMP, for example. It's a completely free, open-source image editor that rivals Photoshop in features and functionality. Seriously, it's what I used for years before I even thought about paying for Photoshop. Then you've got LibreOffice, a full-blown office suite that can handle documents, spreadsheets, presentations, the whole 9 yards. It's compatible with Microsoft Office file formats too, so you don't have to worry about any compatibility headaches. And for all you music lovers out there, ditch the paid streaming services for a bit and explore the world of royalty-free music. There are tons of websites and platforms where you can find incredible music for your videos, podcasts, or just for background vibes, all completely free. So before you hit that subscribe button, do a quick search for free alternatives. You might be surprised at what you find. Okay, this one might seem obvious, but timing is everything when it comes to saving money on tech. We all know about Black Friday and Cyber Monday, but there are tons of other sales throughout the year that can score you some serious discounts. Think back to school sales, holiday deals, even clearance sections. It's all about knowing when to look. Pro tip. Set up price alerts for the products you're eyeing. That way, you'll get notified the second they go on sale and you won't miss out on a deal. And don't be afraid to compare prices from different retailers. Sometimes one store will have a killer deal that another one completely missed. A little bit of research can go a long way. Remember, patience is key. If you don't need something right this second, wait for a sale. Your wallet will thank you. Chapter 4. Upgrade, don't replace. We live in a world of instant gratification. New phone comes out, gotta have it. Laptop feeling a little sluggish, time for an upgrade. But here's a little secret. Sometimes you don't need a whole new device. A simple upgrade can breathe new life into your tech and save you a ton of cash. Take your laptop, for example. Is it running a little slow? Before you shell out for a brand new one, consider upgrading the RAM or swapping out the hard drive for a faster SSD. These upgrades are way cheaper than buying a whole new machine, and they can make a world of difference in terms of performance. The same goes for your phone. Is the storage full of photos and videos? Grab an expandable storage card and problem solved. No need to splurge on the model with more built-in storage. Upgrading instead of replacing is like giving your tech a tune-up. It's a budget-friendly way to squeeze a few more years out of your devices. Chapter 5. Trade it in, cash it out. Alright, it's time to talk about your old tech. You know, the stuff that's gathering dust in your drawers? Instead of letting it become e-waste, turn it into cold, hard cash, or at least credit towards your next tech purchase. Tons of retailers have trade-in programs where you can exchange your old devices for credit. Some even offer cashback, which is always a nice bonus. And don't underestimate the value of your old stuff. Even if you think it's ancient history, you might be surprised at how much it's worth. That old phone you haven't touched in years? It could be someone else's budget-friendly entry point into the world of smartphones. So do some digging, find the best trade-in programs, and turn that tech clutter into a sweet discount on your next purchase. It's a win-win. Chapter 6. Sharing is caring and saving. Last, but not least, let's talk about subscriptions. They've become a way of life, but let's be honest, they can really put a dent in your budget. But fear not, because there's a simple solution. Sharing is caring. Think about all the subscriptions you pay for: Netflix, Spotify, maybe even Adobe Creative Cloud. Chances are you're not using them all to their full potential 24/7. So why not team up with some friends or family members and share the cost and the joy? Most streaming services have family plans that allow multiple users, and splitting the cost can significantly reduce your monthly expenses. Plus, it's a great excuse to have a movie night or share your latest music discoveries. Just remember to set some ground rules, and communication is key to avoid any accidental account takeovers. But hey, a little bit of coordination can go a long way in saving some serious cash. Outro tech on a budget? You got this. So there you have it, 6 smart hacks to help you save big on tech. From embracing refurbished devices to mastering the art of the deal, there are tons of ways to enjoy the latest and greatest tech without breaking the bank. Remember, it's all about being resourceful, doing your research, and not being afraid to think outside the box. With a little bit of effort, you can have the tech you want without sacrificing your financial well-being. Thanks for tuning in, and if you found these tips helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more tech tips and tricks. And as always, let me know in the comments what tech you're rocking on a budget. Until next time.